I'm here in the LA Weekflow offices. As you know, I've built a business in the UK. It's grown massively. We have clients all over the world already. Now it's just go time. What's going on? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am here in the LA office. We've got Stephanie back there, right there, you can see. Then we've got the guys from the UK here. There's Sarah, there's Nellis, there's Fraser. And then we have Sabrina over there. I've actually been here for 1 week today. Yeah, exact 1 week. I landed last week Tuesday. Took a few days with the whole jet lag and a baby.
So cute.
What are you doing? I ended up actually moving where I live as well, because the first one was like, the Airbnb looked nice, but when you got there, it wasn't nice, so I decided to move. Yeah, and then we've just been busy with, we actually had a shoot with Jordan Woods. The team got here last night and we're actually on location. So as soon as we land, it's time to get to work. We're actually currently in, I think it's called Hidden Hills. We're here to do a shoot with Jordan Woods. So Jordan released her first YouTube video. I think it was on like 500-600k views, probably more. We'll pop it up here. Her project is coming very soon. Today it all begins. We've got 2 days of shooting. Today is at a gym, tomorrow is at a house. But you know, it's all guns blazing and we're here. Just finished up, it took 4 hours, 100 and something different exercises, the promo, we got it all. It's late night. If you have a look, it's pitch black. Tired as hell, haven't eaten the whole day, but that's what it is when you're working, you know, non-stop. Fraser here behind the camera, was holding the light, moving the machines. Yeah, it's a good team effort. We're gonna head out now, a 45-minute drive, get some food, and then sleep. And then tomorrow is day 2 of the same shoot, same client, same brand. But yeah, that's it, let's go. That was pretty intense. We were filming for her new brand, which is being announced very soon. There's lots to do for that. I think you filmed over like how many exercise clips?
160.
Yeah, so we got like 160, so these guys have got to sit and like edit that now, plus we also got some promo stuff. One thing I've realized is by doing this so much is, so on the shoot day, we had no real plan to like, for the promotional content, but as the shoot was happening, I just thought to myself, if we were to get a promotional like campaign out of this shoot as well, she'll post it on Instagram and it'll just do so much better. So like we were, I think like, it was 5 p.m, it was gonna get dark in 1 hour, so we had to make a call. So we first filmed the promo stuff. A little campaign video, she's like entering the gym, she throws a jacket, she's gonna grab like the weights, do 3-4 big exercises, and then we film the remaining stuff at night with the lights, and you can't really tell in the content. So you know, that's why it's very important to like not just have a plan and just go there and just execute that plan. You need to be able to think on your feet and make sure you can get it done, change what needs to be changed. So yeah, that was very good, we got that done. Today we're in the office. It's now everything gets real basically from this point. So the reason I'm even doing these videos is it's just fun, you know. I've grown my business quite well in the UK, and we do have clients over the world. You know, we sell products through our clients to the whole world, but it's kind of a fun project here because whatever we can do, whoever we can sign, whatever happens is only a bonus for the whole business in itself. And it's the long-term thing of what we're trying to build. So yeah, I'm trying just to be more open about it. So right now we're in this place called Spring Place. It's quite cool, it's in Beverly Hills, like a members club. We did well to get a membership here. I'll do a little tour of this place afterwards. Next week, Saturday, we have a huge event, a pop-up shop, so lots to prepare for that. Today I've just got to drive over to meet a new potential client. She wants a recycled material like activewear line. So we have some samples here with us. I actually haven't seen this stuff myself, so let's just throw it out there. All this stuff is what we want to go and show her. They're all made like from recycled plastic. We've got some different leggings here, some tops, sports bras. So yeah, like a bunch of stuff. We're gonna go over and see her and see what happens. I've already had a phone call. These guys, I've already met them a couple of times. So yeah, should be good. Then we have Grace coming to the office at 3. I'm gonna run through with her a bunch of different stuff. She's out here as well because we'll be doing something here in LA. Obviously post the whole Shreddy launch, still kind of fatigued from that. To be fair, when I landed, I didn't sleep for 35 hours. I was working on the launch of the app. In case you don't know, I'll say it once again because I love saying it. It got to number 1 on the App Store. I'll put that right here. That was quite busy, to be fair. It was very busy. I didn't sleep for 35 hours, so you can imagine how that makes you feel. And then even the 2 days after that, I still slept like 3-4 hours. So just getting back to normal now. Last night I got like 8 hours in the day before. Then I have another meeting after that with a guy named Mo. He actually, I think, reached out to Stephanie, and then from that reached out to me. He works with a lot of different, I guess more like A-list celebrities, and he has a bunch that are interested in starting their own brands. He wants to start some conversations. People such as, on his list were Lucy Hale from Pretty Little Liars, and a bunch of others. So yeah, just gonna have a casual conversation with him. He's coming to the office here at 5. So yeah, that's my day today. Lots of going on, good fun stuff. Gotta actually catch up on a lot of emails. I'm so behind. Like, it actually gives me anxiety, and I'm like, shit. There's like, I think like 30 unread emails need to go through, responses. Also, being here, it's really, what's tough is that when you wake up, because the time difference, it's you wake up to basically like a lot of stuff because it's 8 hours behind. So if I think I woke up at 7, you can just imagine, because it being 3 o'clock in the UK, so we're quite far behind and a lot of stuff's happening. Speaking of, today we just launched Thirst, Mike Thurston's brand. It's gone live. Check it out. It's live right as we speak, so the team's done well in the back, putting that together while I've been out here. So we're just about to leave. As if you can translate it into like content, then you'll win. So we're on our way, 24 minutes left. It's the LA traffic that everyone talks about. Not so bad though, 13 more miles to go. Which is quite different, because in London when you go somewhere it's like 2 miles. So yeah, we're on our way. We're going down to Torrance, which is by Long Beach. So it's a bit outside of LA. But yeah, check it out though. It's pretty cool. It's weird though that literally a few minutes from like being in the city, you like see kind of like desert, palm trees and stuff. But yeah, I like it. I like the sunshine. But yeah, so basically we're going to see this client. Her name is Becca. It's at Becca on Instagram. She's famous from a TV show called The Bachelor, but she's now transitioned to becoming an influencer. She does a lot of content, very good engagement. She has like a kid and stuff. She puts that out. So if you're like somebody that puts a lot of puts themselves out there, then you will sell and you can have the ability to have a brand. That's what we've noticed from doing it for so long. So yeah, we're talking to her about some products. We've got them with us. It's more just like to meet her, have some lunch, just tell her a bit more about what we do. I'll give her a so the plan is, I guess we'll sit down, I'll give her a rundown of what we do, then just talk to her about like what she wants to do. Let's go from there. I sent her over a contract. Her lawyer's gone through it, so we've got to answer some questions there. I think another thing I've also realized is when you're doing contracts, just be very like concise and simple as possible, because when it's too much, it confuses people. We've learned that the hard way by sending contracts and then people getting cold feet or people not understanding them. Just so it's very clear that look, this is what we do, this is what you'll have to do, this is who owns this, we own this is our job, your job, this is how it works. So it's very, very clear. But yeah, on our way. So just time is a bit tight because we gotta get this meeting done fast and then get back to the office. So yeah, for the next meeting, which is meant to be at 3, I think it's definitely gonna be late now. But yeah, all good. Let's keep driving. So yeah, about 3 years ago, I started this business. At that point, everyone was like turning into influencers was becoming a thing. So everyone kind of created like agencies to do like brand deal and activations. I was kind of thinking, as these influencers get larger and larger, at some point they can have their own brands. So I went down that route, kind of like opposite to the rest of the industry. And it kind of just became true because I think October 2016 we had our first client. We went live on a project and we did $26,000 in a day with that client. So then basically I knew that this works. We spent the first year doing a lot of digital stuff. So like digital products like ebooks, courses, videos, creating the website, the content, filming, editing and like releasing that. And then back end of 2018 we started doing manufacturing. I realized from the sales numbers, like I would see a client's sales and see that, okay, let's just say you made a activewear company like 30,000, and you know you can see on the link what they're giving you the info. And I was like, and they're paying you $3,000 to do that, right? Or then a 10% commission. And I was like, surely these guys, they have the audience, they could have their own something. So then we started doing the work of that, and I wanted to do it differently. There's loads of merch companies, there's loads of people that like print t-shirts and jumpers and all that stuff, right? And so I wanted to like become like a real manufacturing company. So we got like we bought a factory in Pakistan where we do make a lot of clothing, and then we also then put a team in China on the ground to go into factories and talk to them, etc. So we just made the whole supply chain. So we make it, ship it, bring it into the country, like store it, deliver it to the customer. Like the complete thing is like managed by us. Yeah, I started that in 2018. That went really well. On top of my head, I think we easily shipped like over 500,000 products for different clients all over the world. Generated $20 million now, combined for the different influencers and their brands. So yeah, things have really like gone well since then. And now 2019, it's been a great year. I came here in February to kind of like start this office, and since then we've just been growing now. The way I see it is, we're not like a company that you come into and be like, hey, can you just do this thing for me? It's more like, cool, do you really want to build this business? Because if you do, we can do it for you. Like, we can actually do it for you, like everything and anything that you want. There is no limit. To give an example, we have a client named Grace Beverly. We launched her fitness accessories brand, and it's done absolutely well. Now we released a mobile app for them, and this week it was #1 on the App Store. And it was released on Thursday, so today's day 5. So, and the whole rollout and everything was perfect. We have a pop-up shop happening next week Saturday in West Hollywood. That is because we're doing a collaboration with Jordan Woods to come out with her range of products, like with the brand. So lots happening basically. Like we're not shy away from like nothing is like out of our reach. So like this is a perfect example of like we're coming here, putting on a big pop-up shop, everything. Like it's all happening. We have a fulfillment center here in California for all the US deliveries, and we have one in the UK for Europe. So yeah, basically we're here to kind of make it happen. So whatever you want to do, etc., kind of just trying to put it together.
Yeah, great. I think all that influencer brand development is going to get much more popular. I don't know if you've seen the Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star documentary that's coming out these past few weeks. It's basically all about them launching their own brand. They have a big discussion about how influencers and YouTube, different media personalities get screwed over a lot of times with like collaboration deals, merch deals, all this kind of stuff. And I just think it's interesting. It's like the #1 trending thing on YouTube right now, and I think it's gonna be like a big thing for a lot of people. They're like, why am I continuing to do?
Alright, so just go back to the office. Very, very good meeting. We actually had to go for lunch. So we just kind of like just chatted about like what does she want to do and why. So it went well. Like, you know, she seemed like she was very ready. So she's done a lot of brand deals. She's tired of them, tired of making them money, and like when she wants to do her own stuff. So it's very good. She actually has a podcast which is doing very well. She has 2 episodes a week. It's got millions of downloads a month. My Instagram is doing very well in terms of engagement. So yeah, it's very good. Now we just need to follow up. So immediately we need to get on this. The contracts with her lawyers hopefully comes back. We can sign that. In the meantime, I'm going to start my team on making the samples, designs. She needs to think of a brand name, the trademarks, all of that stuff. So yeah, very, very good meeting. There's 45 minutes there and then 45 minutes back on the drive, so it's a bit tiring. But yeah, it was a good meeting. I actually asked her in the meeting, like, what are you like worried about? Like, it's great being friendly and just being like, oh yeah, let's work together, high five. But you know, I want to use the opportunity to be like, let me answer anything that you have that you are afraid of, or you're not sure about, you know. So then she asked me, she goes like, how long have you worked with like clients? So I gave her some examples. She's like, can you show me other Instagrams that you guys do? And I showed her some on my phone. So like, that was key. You know, it's key, like, don't do meetings and for the sake of meetings and like, you think it's a success, but did you actually get the thing that you were trying to do? Did you actually address it? So I physically went myself to make her comfortable that I got you, I'm gonna make this happen, don't worry about it. And if I don't give her that impression by giving and answering all the questions, and I said it to her face, this is gonna be your team, we're here for you now, don't worry about it. You know, she's got 8-month-old baby, she's actually gone back to university, she has a gym, she has a podcast, like she's doing so much. That look, don't worry about it, you're gonna have us now, so you know, it's all good. Invited her to lunch in our place here. So yeah, very good meeting, pumped, excited to sign a California-based client, so my team here can work with them closely. I want to sign clients here in California first, because then it gives us the chance to work closely with them and then expand to like the US. Even though we already have clients here, I want now talking about signing like bigger clients for larger brands. So yeah, super good. Grace is actually already here, they're upstairs. So yeah, need to head in and on to the next one. Alright, so it's the next day. Good morning. It's currently 7:30. Just basically, Grace is in the office. Then I had another meeting with this guy named Mo. It went really well. He basically does a lot of the deals for like some of the large influencers. He did like this like Black Moon, like teeth whitening thing with Kendall Jenner. He put that together. There's Millie Bobby Brown makeup. He did that one. So yeah, super interesting guy. Met up with him. And then we were in the office working. Then the team ended up coming back to my place here. Whoa, look at that view. Yeah, the team ended up going to my place here. We were sitting down and discussing lots of stuff. Fell asleep after that, and then yeah, just woke up and just on my way now. So we're actually going to a camera shop, going to get some gear, and then we have a shoot today. So we're shooting